The Las Vegas Invitational on FS1 is sponsored by Continental Tire. And in Las Vegas, first of two, we start with George Washington out of the A-10 and the number 15 team in the country out of the Big East, Xavier. Gooden, crossover, drops it. O'Mara with the dunk at the buzzer. All set up by Quentin Gooden. There's our second game. K-State, Arizona State in there. Deshaun O'Mara, the senior at Glen Ellen, Illinois. Holden misses badly. Out ahead, O'Mara on the runouts.
Get the shots you want. You execute on the offensive end. So you just put it in Trevon Bluiett's hand, allow him to run the pick and roll. How about the zone defense out of the timeout by Xavier? And it worked.
And the steal by Gooden, by Bolden for the layup. Big game for Quentin Gooden.
How many forced shots, except that one maybe at the top that he missed badly?
Oh.
And he didn't miss that, Tyreek Jones inside.
That's violent. The Musketeers are 5-0. A late surge wipes out George Washington.
Thanks, Mike. Coach, these games are always a challenge. You're traveling, it's a neutral site, different time zone, but you're able to open up this lead. What changed for you in the last few minutes of the game? The offense seemed to be clicking.
Well, we did a little bit better job on the defensive end down the stretch. You know, they played hard. You give GW a lot of credit. You know, you're in a place that doesn't have a lot of fans. It's sort of an awkward environment, but I thought our guys kept at it. You know, we got some easy buckets down the stretch based on our defense. I thought opened the game up.
Well, I also talked to you yesterday. You talked about rebounding being one of your major emphases. You were able to dominate the glass. How much has that sunk into your players in regards to especially those 50-50 balls?
Well, I sure hope so, because it's going to need to be sunk in. You know, we're playing some heavyweights as we roll through the schedule, and GW's got a really good front line. I mean, they play a 6'9" guy at the 3, so challenges won't get any easier tomorrow. In order for us to be a team that can compete, we're going to have to rebound the ball.
Well, Xavier has always been great in the past when their point guards have been great. Quentin Gooden had a very solid game. Talk a little bit about his progression.
Did a much better job, you know, finishing in the second half, but we need him to take care of a little bit better of the ball, you know, in the second half there. He started giving it to GW a little bit too much, but, you know, I wouldn't trade him for anybody. He's only a sophomore. He's going to keep getting better and better.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Trevon, another solid performance for you inside, but talk about, for you guys, this George Washington team that kept coming at you, but they showed that competitive fire.
Yeah, you know, they're a great team. You know, they play from beginning to end. In scouting, they told us that they were going to play the full 40 minutes, and they got, like Coach said, they got guys, you know, at the 3, 6'9", and you know, they all knew how to play. You know, fortunately for us, we just, you know, we kept playing, and we didn't let their runs get to us, and you know, it worked for us in the end.
Well, it's your senior year. Talk to me a little bit in regards to the mindset you have, because coming off a great tournament run last year, it seems like you've taken your game and elevated it even more.
Yeah, just based off of what happened last year, you know, just being one step to the Final Four, that was kind of motivating me throughout the whole offseason, and this whole season I'm just taking in, you know, taking advantage of everything, not relaxing, no regrets, and I just got to live this last year out to the fullest.
Okay, for this Xavier Musketeer team to win the Big East, what do you have to improve on? What areas do you have to improve on?
I think we just need to improve on locking in more on defensive things. This is small things, but you know, they come up with a big outcome, and just learning how to keep gelling together, how to play together. We got a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys that aren't used to our system, so you know, these first couple of games is just like them getting used to it. But I think if we just keep repping it out, it'll go well for us.
Trevon Bluiett, the teacher now, as a senior. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Mike.